The history of Mauritania is a complex tapestry of migration, trade, Islamic influence, and colonial rule, culminating in a modern independent state. Here is a summary of the key periods. Ancient and medieval history, original inhabitants and migrations. The original inhabitants were likely the Bafur, ancestors of the Soninka, and other sub-Saharan peoples. Beginning around the 3rd to 7th centuries, Berber tribes migrated south from North Africa, displacing the Bafur. Islamization and the Almoravids. The Umayyads introduced Islam in the late 7th century, but a more widespread Islamization occurred later. In the 11th century, Mauritania was the birthplace of the Almoravid movement, a powerful puritanical Islamic reform movement led by Berbers. The Almoravids expanded to conquer the ancient Ghana Empire to the south and establish an empire stretching into Spain. Arab domination. Over the next 500 years, Arab tribes, notably the Beni Hassan, migrated into the region and overcame Berber resistance. The Mauritanian 30-Year War, 1644 to 1674, marked the final unsuccessful Berber effort to repel the Arab invaders. The victorious Beni Hassan descendants formed the upper stratum of Moorish society, and their Arabic dialect, Hassaniya, became dominant. Colonial era. Early European contact. Portuguese mariners reached the coast in the mid-15th century, founding the fort of Arguin for trade in gold, gum arabic, and slaves. The Dutch and Spanish later followed. French colonization. France began to assert control at the start of the 20th century, primarily for strategic reasons, to connect their possessions in North and West Africa. Mauritania was organized as a French protectorate in 1904 and later officially included in French West Africa, AOF, in 1920. French rule eventually brought legal prohibitions against slavery and an end to interclan warfare, though the French presence remained minimal outside key trade routes. The capital, Nouakchott, was founded at the site of a small colonial village as the nation approached independence. Independence and modern-era independence. The Islamic Republic of Mauritania gained independence from France on November 28, 1960. The first president was Mokhtar Ould Dada, who pursued a policy balancing the country's Arab and African roots. He established a single-party state in 1964. Western Sahara conflict, 1975–1979. Following Spain's withdrawal from Western Sahara, Mauritania partially annexed the southern third of the territory. The subsequent costly war against the Sahrawi independence movement, Polisario Front, led to economic hardship and political instability, coups d'états, and military rule. The Western Sahara conflict led to the first of many military coups in 1978, which ousted President Ould Dada. The country has experienced a number of subsequent coups and periods of authoritarian military rule, most recently in 2005 and 2008. Contemporary issues. Modern Mauritania continues to grapple with complex social and political challenges, including ethnic tensions, the persistent legacy of slavery, despite its official abolishment, and the shift from a nomadic to a more settled urban population due to 20th-century droughts.